Back in Derail Valley. Got a train set up. Got 3 drop-offs we're gonna do. They're all going to Harbor and Town. It's 514.96 meters long. This one in particular is going to a particular siding. So I've got the DH4 set up, ready to unhook from the train. Once we drop these off, we can back out and go into the next siding. We look all the way down the line. Can't see the front locos. I got 2 D6s on the front. These are both going, these are 2 separate jobs, but they're going to the same siding. I'm waiting for the rain to stop. It's 4:15 in the morning. Probably gonna sleep for the next hour to see what the next day is gonna bring. There's the 2 DE6s up at the front. Got these 3 going to Harbor and Town. This one's going to E9, E9, and E8. So this is the one that the DH4 is connected to. The other 2, we're just going to pull them with the front 2 locos. I won't have to run the DH4 because the two DE6s will be able to carry the load for the whole train. I wound up sleeping through most of the night just to kind of get me to 6 o'clock, but I had most of the day to put the cargo together. So I'm going to take these, I'm going to stick them in our inventory. And we'll go take a nap for the next hour. Maybe 2. We were just past 6 o'clock. And we could see what the day is going to bring as far as weather. Looks like we got sunshine. We got most of the day is sunny. So we could do, let's go ahead and validate them. Oh, that would help. All right, let's get rolling. Unfortunately, I did not set up. We're coming through from Oil Well Central. We're going to take a right, take a left. Oop, take a left. These should all be set up. Going right, going left. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get these cranked up. Oh. There we go. Don't know if I have handbrakes on. That one's on. That one's on as well. It probably means the DH4 is on as well, because I just loaded into the game, so I think all of these are reset. So that's going to take away from my time bonus. So we only got 26 minutes to get there. So I don't think we're going to make the time bonus. Just there a little bit faster. Oh. Didn't realize I was on re-rail. I thought I was on clear. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is probably, yep. So that's cut out. That's fine. Back to the front. Sure we're on clear this time. Okay. All of the handbrakes on the car should be off. The E6 running. Handbrake off on that. That should automatically be cut out. And then go ahead and crank this one. And we still have a brake, so that should fix that. Close that. Forward. Get some lights on. Let's go. So one of the things I need to do, going through the farm, that should already be set. Go left through the B yard. Should be right. Left. Glad I checked that. And harbor. Should be coming in left, 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 left. And in the E yard, I'm gonna run through 9 first. Now these are both inputs. So there shouldn't be anything in those. Right, give it a little bit more power. We got a 9. Set for 520. This is one of the longest trains I've ever run, so let's see how this goes. That bit of horn. Be able to give it a little bit more power here. Back up a little bit so I can see my tracker. And level it out at about maybe 40, 45. Make sure that lane's clear. Got a little bit of speed picking up now. So. Close the front door here. A little bit quieter. We got a 9060 coming up. Of course, the back of our train's probably still in the. There's the back of it. Not extremely long, but I know we're gonna have a climb coming up here on 50. I think it's a pretty steep climb. 3.3 grade there. So we're gonna need some power here. See how the 2D6s handle it. Grade. Max throttle on. The meter's picking up, so that's about to kick in. 1.3 grade coming up. Still kicking at 1.5. The meter's staying at about 10.5. Traction motor temperature going up a little bit. So I got my safety things in check here. Shouldn't have any problems with the engine overheating or slipping. Are we picking up speed? We are. Cool. Made it around the hardest part. The other part's going to be coming down by the harbor. Trying to keep it at 40. Okay, we got a 50 coming up. Grade of 0.9. So we should start picking up speed pretty rapidly here. With a decline in the grade. Go ahead and cut off of the throttle. Might have to throw a little bit of dynamic in for a little bit. Got a 70 coming up with a level. Didn't need the dynamic. I'm gonna say here's where we're gonna start, so we can't go over 50. At least try to get up to it. Back end still in the 70s, so I don't think we're going to make it up to 70 anyways. By the time we have to slow down the front of the train. So 120. Coming back down to 10. Back down to 8. Might actually make it to 70. Start slowing down here because I know there's a 60 coming up, and then I think the tunnel is actually going to start on a 40. Definitely don't want to derail this one because that's going to be expensive. But we're going back up to 80. That's okay, we'll coast for a little while. We're on level ground, so the 60 coming up with the split. There's the split. I think it's a 60 going in, but I think it's going to cut down to 40 right after. Don't remember fully. This is 60 to the right. And we got a downgrade to 70, so let's go ahead and start that just in case. We don't want to go any faster than 60 here, so we can turn that off. Because why not? Can't see. 40. Knew that was coming. Just didn't know when. See if we can match dynamic to train brake. $70. Looks like we're increasing on, no, might be holding. Dropping down. It's fine. At least the train brake. At least a little bit of dynamic. Brake line still pressuring up. So there's a 50. So we're out of the 40. And now we're in a 50, and I know it's going to be coming down to a 40 again here shortly. There's the 60. That little down arrow means coming down more than just 10. So we got a 40 coming up. There it is. That green arrow pointing up means it's going to go up to another 6 at least. It's a little bit more brake. There's the 8. We do that, we're still in the 40. So we can't just go all willy-nilly. We'll hold it at around 40. Seven. Back of our train is still in the 40. There it goes. We are in a 60. 40 is going to be going to the left. The harbor. Still got to make it down the hill though. It's a steep grade. We're going to throw dynamic on. We're going to just stay less than 40 the whole way. On a runaway train. Keep her steady on speed. Full dynamic on now. Still increasing on speed. No, we're coming down. Go around 30 around this corner here. I think you could take it at 35, but that's about the fastest you want to be going. They'll start squealing. Okay, should be able to release all dynamic. Should be pulling straight in the E9. We'll have to crank it up, the DH4, once I can shut these two down. Still way down there. Looks like E9 and E8 are empty. Looks like our tracks are set up. Switches are set up decent. Where we wanted them. Cut the throttle. Our next one should show left. There we go. Now, with the remote, I can actually do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out, I'm going to jump out here. The train brake should work. DH4 still way down there. Does not look like the train brake is working. Did I not hook it up? Okay, well, apparently did I not turn the throttle completely off? What did I do? Oh, now we've got a runaway train. Well, that was enjoyable. What did I do wrong? Oh, I know exactly what I did wrong. When I hooked up the DH4 to this, I forgot to hook up the front line brakes. I think. we're doing less than 40. Alright, why are we not stopping here? The DH4 has train brakes on, so yeah, we're not making the time bonus on this one because now I gotta run all the way back to turn those brakes off. Then I gotta run back this way. Of course, if I still gotta come run back to turn the to pull. Alright, with this I can just run on the ground. It's not going anywheres. I have to check the link ups. I hear brake. I hear a brake line. Brakes are on, brakes are connected. That needs to be cut out. Still not sure why. And that's connected. Dynamic brake is off. So I don't know why. Oh, because I'm an idiot. I would have had to... The DH4 is not linked to the DE6s. I don't have the MU wireless. But I figured guess I figured wrong. Because the DH4 is cut out, not cut in. So it doesn't run the brake lines. The front DE6 does. That's why. That makes sense. I was thinking that the cutout would have worked, but I would have had to run the cutout on the DH4 the entire time. So yeah, we're definitely not making the time bonus on this. Oh well, we'll still make the 81-216. It's our speed. 18. Wind up going get the slug. Haven't unlocked it yet. know if this is gonna fit. See the DH4 behind the sign. Might fit. Oh yeah, that'll fit. Right. I'll let that go. We're well within range there. Take that, shut both of these off. Come on. That's the bad thing about that being right there. Okay. Get to the DH4. Matter of fact, get there a lot faster this way. Okay, we'll unhook. We will put it in reverse. Release any brakes. Need to get the cutout off. Cut in. Okay. Release any brakes. And let's see if we can push. Oh yeah, plenty of room. There the compressor kick in. Oh, let's point that to switch. Side. See, there's the brake. As long as we're past that, we're fine. There's the end coming through. Don't think I put a brake on. So put a brake on that. Let's just go throw the brake on this one. 'Cause I don't remember if I did or not on the front car. Probably not. To the station. Doesn't matter if the DH4 is running. It's not going to be that expensive. Get around this fence here. caught by that a couple of times. Get stuck in that corner. You gotta go back around that way and come out. Okay, so let's see what we got. Had 26 minutes to do it in. I doubt we did it in 26, but yeah, 38. So there we go with that. Didn't get the time bonus, but made 81,000. So we're up to 318. We had one of the shunting jobs the last train with the DH4, or the one that was in front of the DH4. I did a shunting job in order to bring it here, so our money's a little bit higher. I got a bonus on that one. I forget how much exactly it was, but I think the base price was 7,000. We wound up with a little bit over 10,000 after doing that. We'll shut the DH4 off, and then that'll be the end of it. I'll bring them in to get serviced, bring all 3 locos in, and then we'll see what's at the roundhouse. Cut that off, and that'll be it. Later on.